Hello Sagittarius, my name is Nani and I'm here to do your April monthly reading. So please bear in mind that my readings are general, so this might apply to you or not. I mean, the story might resonate or not with you, with your situation. Time flows, so whenever you're supposed to come across this reading, it's probably the right moment for you to listen to it. And of course, if it makes sense for you, great. Genders flow as well, so if you need to switch the roles and stuff in the story, please feel free to do it. This is also for sun, moon, and rising signs of the sign of Sagittarius. And also, I like to say that, everybody has free will at the end of the day. So, I'm just reading the energies that might surround you at the moment, but you guys do whatever you want with your destiny. But we can't run away from our fate, as I like to say. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's enjoying, your time at home. It has been terrible for me being a Sagittarius. It's just terrible. I just cannot stay home like all day long. It's just it's too breathtaking for me. I need to breathe. So yeah, even when I'm cleaning the house and stuff, I just open the door so you can just breathe, so the house can just breathe. It's great. Fortunately, I have the freedom to do it here, and no problem at all as well. So yeah, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, please, in the month of April. Okay, I'm seeing that some of you guys I'm seeing that some of you guys will like practicing a sport and stuff, and you guys want to achieve like the same results that you guys once did. It will be fine. Just keep on working, working on yourself, working on your body, and push yourself like more and more, step by step as well, so you don't stagnate and everything, but everything will be fine. I'm feeling like some of you might be a bit, insecure as well about your body and stuff. But yeah, I think you guys shouldn't worry about that. Just focus. I think the moment that we are living right now, will definitely allow us to focus more on ourselves. If we are aware of that as well. Okay, bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you guys have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse as well, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Alright, of course, again, the times that we are living now aren't the best, at all. But they will definitely serve us for something, They are here, we are going through this for a reason, right? Actually, we choose to incarnate, in this time, in this lifetime, by choice as well. So, and it was also for a reason, right? So, yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing you guys, of course, you guys are tired of being at home, hey, hello, and you guys want, things just, you guys wish that things just went back to normal, of course, just like everybody else. But hey, Sagittarius, you guys are extremely, you guys have too many bugs in your ass. Like, really. We always like want to keep on moving and everything, we always want things to move, we are always at a fast pace, always doing something that we actually forget as well, like, about our gas, being a fire sign, we move by gas, right? And sometimes we just forget, that, with all this constant, movement and everything, we just forget that we actually need to take a rest, recharge our batteries, right? So we can last longer, in the journey. But no, right? No, that's not what happens. And I'm really feeling like some of you are like completely burnt out, actually, like extremely burnt out. Like it feels like you guys are like feeling very weary. It's like that tiredness of like doing nothing. Even if I'm seeing you guys, like trying to, to make your life, like to just to move forward, and stuff. You guys are doing whatever you can, but it always feels like it's not enough. It's not enough, So again, this might, of course, be a sign that your gas is like ending up, so you definitely need to recharge yourself, Sagittarius. I had like a very similar message for Taurus as well, so maybe if you're a Sagittarius with Taurus placements, or the other way around, this might also be a reading for you. I'm really seeing like some of you like feeling like completely burnt out, this feeling of not achieving the same results ever again, because of this sudden stagnancy that the entire world actually, is living. So, Sagittarius, as you can see, it's not just you, everybody. Don't forget this. Everybody's going through the same, everybody's having at least a tiny little bit of their lives like being stopped, by this. So, try to see, because you're a very positive sign, so again, try to see things, and especially the give the same advices that you give everybody else, right? Even if they sometimes don't ask for it, right? Yes, right. Just give, the same advice to you, like that you would probably give to anyone else, that actually needed your help or not. So try to rest a little bit, because your gas is, it's really like at a very, very low point for some of you, like it's gone, like you guys are just, so please do rest, okay? Please do rest. Please do whatever you like to do if you're stopped. Some of you might be stopped and might have gotten like being carried away, by this like sudden stagnancy. So it feels like, oh, I don't want to start all over again, it's too much work and stuff, Please try to pick yourself up. Meditate, please. Or try to meditate. Please learn how to meditate. I'm always saying this, to in any reading, I'm always saying this, for people to meditate, or to start to do it. Maybe I'll do a video, one day for that. Yeah, when the time is right, when the time comes, I will definitely. But yeah, just do whatever. Do what you like it, what you used to do, what you like to do when you were a child, for example. Like, I don't know, if you like to cook, please go back to the kitchen. If you like to paint, to draw, please do it. If you were very good at, I don't know, doing something, just do something different. You guys are very different as well already, so any idea is a very good idea, and everything is an experience, and every experience is a almost like a road trip, right? It's like an adventure. Wow. So, so please take, take that positive side of yours, you know, instead of like resisting and spending more of your energy like resisting and like trying to run another mile when you actually can't, because you just can't, okay, because the car is burnt completely, you know. Instead, just, let the car, take a bit of a rest and let someone help you, Do you need some, some more gas, some more gasoline? Yes, please. Okay. It's all right, just, put your pride on the side as well, a little bit, because you love being seen as this, ball of fire, little ball of fire. So, just take advantage of that fire that you actually have, save it, for a more passive way of dealing with things, even because being passive is still an action. Yeah, yeah, there is, yeah. There is. There is, yes, it is. Um, what else? What else? What else? I'm really feeling like some of you are like having a feeling of like missing home as well. Like you're homesick, for example, if you're living somewhere else, you might really feel like you wish to go back home, or whatever you feel like it's home, you know. Uh, it feels like wherever you are right now, it just doesn't match your you know it's not the standard of a beautiful life, but what you wanted as well for yourself. You're not in a very horrible situation I'm seeing here, but it's like this, I don't know, this I this feeling of home, like having your real tribe around, your real friends, um, you know, uh, dealing like with different people, more different people than what you are dealing right now, like talking more, for some of you speaking other languages as well. Hi. As well. Wow. Um, but yeah, I'm really feeling like you guys like missing what you guys used to call home, like where you guys actually do belong, or at least it's one of the places that you feel you do belong. Uh, Sag, this might not be, again, the time for these like sudden choices, right? And very impulsive choices, as Sag likes to do, right? Um, but if you're actually again in a passive mode, don't take it like as you're not doing anything, because again, being passive is still an action. Waiting is still an action. Being patient is still an action. And it's something that us as fire signs should learn as well, right? Fire slash air, because Sagittarius, oh my god. Right? Everything's about the mind as well, the consciousness, and yeah, everything. Um, yeah, even talking about, consciousness and mind and, logic, I'm really feeling like this, this this wanting of like speaking other languages, of dealing with different people, with different environments. I don't know, like going to a cafe, I don't know, like a jazz cafe, whatever, in the middle of whatever, like a city, you know, just go out and drink a cocktail or whatever, you know. It feels like you guys are really like, your extrovert side, you know, is being like locked down as well. So it feels like you guys are about to explode. But we can't always be instinctive, right? We can't always act on our pure and raw instincts. That would be very, very bad, right? So again, we need to use that, you know, consciousness to try to balance it, you know, on its own, right? So you guys really need to calm down a little bit, you know. Please take a rest, please sleep. I'm really feeling like some of you are like waking up at 5 o'clock or something, and then you fall asleep again, and then you wake up, and then you fall asleep again, you know, like your sleep patterns are, you know, quite crazy a bit, you know, right now. So please take a big rest, you know. Take a very hot shower if you need to. If you live with your partner, if you have a partner, please ask them for a massage, you know. It's okay to ask for help, it's okay to ask for things, you know, and not just being, you know, the clowns that, you know, Sagittarius are, you know, trying to make everybody feel okay, and deep down inside, you know, you guys feel like very down actually, you know. But it feels like it's not that you don't want to show it. Yeah, it is sometimes, right? You don't like to show people how, you know, how you feel, how sad you feel. But on the other side, like, you guys do understand that if people actually saw you like this, their vibration would just, you know, you know, just go completely down, you know. So you guys don't want that, because you don't want to feel even worse, right? So hey, it's better to smile, right? That's, you know, a very good philosophy, definitely, you know. So yeah, it's all right to ask for help, you know. It's okay to release our emotions, to cry, and to, you know, once in a while, I'm not saying depending, or, you know, like in a toxic way, on people completely, but it's all right to let people help, you know, especially when they want to, because yeah, I definitely see for some of you, like, of course there are people who feels like aren't really happy, you know, because of the way you are. Like, you're always on the move, always doing something, 1,000 projects at the same time, you know. Some people might not like it, you know, but there's like a tiny percentage of the people who surround you who actually want to see you like win. This might be like 2, 3, 5, whatever, you know, but not too many, of course. Of course, I mean, not of course. Of course, if you're dealing with a bunch of, you know, D heads. But yeah, it's alright, don't worry. But yeah, let's see. Can we take more, you know, from the reading? What messages can we get for Sagittarius? Yeah, alright. Just, you know, be careful, maybe, you know, with the way that you might respond to people at this moment. You know, you might feel like a bit fiery, you know, because you guys feel full of fire, even if for some of you your fire like is out completely, you know. So this is like the toxic fire, let's say it like that, because I'm seeing like some of you like being really, you know, moody, you know, about certain stuff, you know, because like it feels like nothing's right now. Nothing is normal and everything. And by the way, you guys got the this is the Queen of Swords, and bottom of the deck you've got the Seven of Wands here. So you guys feel like nothing is like normal again or whatever. You know, well, you know that one day this has to end, right? again, try to stay positive, about the situation. But yeah, as I was saying, just be mindful, of the way that maybe you're talking to people. Maybe because you're so frustrated, sorry, because of this situation, with the coronavirus and stuff. You might have the tendency to, you know, to be a bit more blunt, than usual. That's not good, So yeah, for some of you, just, be mindful. You're just very stressed out, because you're not like spending your energy in the right way, or, as we all should. Even if you're doing something, you still feel bored and stuff. So, um, don't, don't like waste your fire like that. Just save it, save it for something better. Um, okay, this one is. Yes. Sorry, I was just trying to translate, not translate, but this deck, has like different words from other decks, so I was just trying, to see what position matched the court card. So this is the Knight of Wands here. So yeah, like deep down, I can really see like that, this anger or something. It comes, from frustration, from sadness, from like memories, because oh yes, Sagittarius is, Sagittarius and Capricorn, wow, like the nostalgic best friends, seriously. So yeah, I'm really seeing like you guys are like remembering, oh, I really miss this, oh, I really miss that. Don't spend too much, time and energy like thinking about this. Spend more time like creating, If you have like loads of projects, as it is very normal, for a Sagittarius, just focus on that. And also focus on your rest, don't get like too stressed out, especially like if you guys have like a partner and stuff, they really might try like to calm you down a little bit. And and you like, they are so cute and sweet and stuff, and there comes Sagittarius, rah. Like, yeah. But by the way, this is the King of Cups, so I can really see like if you have a partner, this person is like so, understanding, and loving. Like they really see what you're going through and stuff, so they're like, hey. uh, they're like Neo, like dodging the bullets, back in Matrix, uh, so yeah, I really can see that. Oh my god, poor person. Like seriously, they are very, very sweet. They are being very sweet. Some of them might actually, even cry as well, and like, because they really can feel your pain. They are like empaths, or people who really feel like someone's pain and someone's energy. So they might like pick up on that, especially if they aren't like that like psychically strong, if they don't have like a good shield, a good psychic shield. Like they really might absorb, your anger and stuff, So yeah, be mindful as well of that as well. It's not just about like being like spiritual and stuff. It's like actually physical, in the 3D. So, as we all know, uh, emotions and trauma and everything might manifest in your body, if you don't take care of it. So, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing here the you've got the 7 of Swords here. So yeah, as I was saying, like this, oh my god, this person is like really feeling like with their hearts like, crossed, from one side to the other, I'm sorry. I was just having a Sagittarius moment here. But yeah. Yeah, so please be mindful, like really some of these people, you know, they are very, very loving, you know, and because of your moods, you know, you might be like too, you know, cutting, you know, with this person, and they will really feel like, you know, can you imagine like in the dark, like this person on the stage with a light, and they are like, so you see, like they really feel for you, you know, they really, really love you, they really like you, and they really know what you're going through. Like seriously, they can really, really feel you, you know. But you know, some Sagittarius are being so salty. Oh my god, like come on, calm down. You know, you guys really need to take a big, big rest, you know, and work on yourselves as well, you know. Okay, what else can we say? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Okay, right. For some of you, I don't know if some of you left home, you know, if this took, you know, another way, you know, a more hardcore way or something. I don't know if some of you were, you know, maybe this wasn't just because of this, you know, this is something that has been happening, you know, for some time. But still, I'm really seeing like some of you, you know, you or maybe the other person like leaving home. If this happens to you, or if this happened to you, I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, I see that, you know, for some of you this went like in another direction. Um, okay, what can Sagittarius do about this? I think what you should do, it's like, it's seriously, it's just focus on yourself, just like the other person has to do, you know. If something is really over, again, just focus on yourself, focus on, you know, getting better, you know, as a person, like achieving your goals, become more I don't know, like acting with more integrity and stuff. Yeah, working more on your self-love. This is the Ace of Cups, you know. I'm really seeing like working more for some of you on your self-love, you know, so you can really feel what love is, you know, because I'm really seeing like, you know, about this like argument or you know, separation or whatever, you know, some of you really need to like learn like really what love is, you know, what pure love is. Maybe you knew before and you completely forgot, you know, maybe because you went through something that actually traumatized you, you know. And if you guys don't know, you know, some trauma actually make people forget about the, you know, the momentum, you know. So if you do have something, Sagittarius, a very deep wound that you feel that you need to work on, please do, you know, because this will affect people around you as well. You know, you really, this is like imperative, you know, you really need to work on your self-love much, much more, like seriously. You really, really, really need to. What else? What else can we get for Sagittarius? Okay, no, I'm seeing that maybe for some of you, you know, back in childhood, when you were a kid, no, I'm feeling that some of you were like a golden child and stuff. And then the mother, you know, or, you know, whoever you saw as a, you know, the main parental figure, when they shift their love, you know, towards another child, you really felt like as an outcast. And I'm not saying this like that you're wrong and stuff, no, because this happens in narcissistic families. This really, really happens. So, you know, maybe you were like being too loved, you know, by a certain parent, and then that person just stopped your heart completely in a very, very, very unexpected way, you know. for some, well, I don't want to, you know, go into too much detail here, you know, but you guys know your lives better than I do. But yeah, if this is this is a very deep trauma that you guys have, some of you have, you know, and it's like untreated. Some of you actually don't know that this is here, you know. That's why, you know, when we forget, we just forget. We just forget that that happened, you know, until we go through something like similar, or something that makes us feel as like as similar as we felt, you know, in that in at that time. Yeah, you guys really need to work on this. You guys really need to. This again, this I really feel that for some of you, this is really affecting like your relationships. You know, I'm not saying this to, you know, to put you off or whatever. I'm really saying this because, you know, of direct experience as well, you know. At least once, you know, we all went through this. And some people don't know, some people think it's not trauma, or they never thought about it like that, you know, until, you know, they actually see and experience something similar, as I was saying before. And then it's like, whoa, okay, it feels like something lights up in your mind, you know. Oh, I've been through this before, oh my god. And then everything comes back again, you know, all the triggers and everything, you know. So I'm really seeing as well, you know, for some of you, this is as well like not trying to excuse or to make excuses, but, you know, if you really do not consider, you know, the people that you have around, you really better start to, again, I'm not trying to be mean, or, you know, to I'm really not being mean, you know. I'm just saying this for your protection, you know, so you just, you know, don't push people away, you know, and good people actually, you know, that you have around you. Yeah, because this is still with you. And again, some of you may not know. As I was saying, for some of you, I'm not trying to make excuses, but you guys might have like a very, you know, very extensive, light-hearted energy, you know, towards other people if you guys are in a relationship, you know. Again, about the consideration, you know, respect and stuff, you guys really need to open your eyes a little bit more about that, you know. If this is not your situation, that's fine. If this is about the other person, great, that's fine, all right. But for whoever this is resonating, you know, it's your message, okay. All right, so let's just take some advice cards here. Yeah, definitely some of you left home, just went. I think just went because you want to feel free. I know what's about that, you know, feeling free and stuff. We love our freedom, don't we? But we also need to, you know, to take a step back sometimes and see or review our definition of freedom as well. Because remember, you know, if your freedom steps into, you know, into other people's values, that's not freedom anymore, you know, that's abuse, right? So just be careful as well. just be careful for some of you as well, where you might walk. I'm not trying to scare you. Be careful for some of you where you might walk, especially at night. For some of you, there's like a long road, you know, with just like some light posts. It's completely like, it's just desertic, you know, so be careful with that, you know, type of those types of roads. If you're thinking about like doing something or leaving or whatever, you know. Oh God. Okay, what should Sagittarius do about this, about the situation? Advice for Sagittarius, please. Again, it's all right to ask for help from people. Stop putting your pride on this. Put your pride on the side. Oh my God! And please ask for help. But again, from people that you just trust. You know, only people that you trust. There might be, again, as I said, 2, 3, you know, up to 5. Maybe for some of you, people that you know from childhood as well. People that you have a great connection with, that really know you, all your trickeries and all your happiness and your joy and your sadnesses and everything. People who really know you and really do love you, and you love them back. Any more? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna read it. It says, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. There you go. You've got the indigo and crystal children. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, please do ask for help, you know, from these people. Because I think they are really willing to help you out, you know, with whatever you need. Some of you, if it's home, yeah, that's okay, that's fine. I think, yeah, they won't say no. If you have, you know, that type of relationship, of course, if they are your friends. Maybe, you know, for some of you, they might be like people who you just met not so long ago, but, you know, you can trust them. Any more messages for Sagittarius? This is very quiet. Okay, we've got compassion. It came out in the reverse, by the way. It says, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, so even if this is reversed, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, the way I read it. So in this case, it doesn't matter, actually. So yeah, you know, if you guys had a fallout, you know, or an argument with someone, you know, again, please consider their sides. Be more considerate from, you know, about other people. Try to see their point of view. Even if Sagittarius is very, you know, very knowledgeable, not just like physically, spiritually, everything. You know, Sagittarius is very knowledgeable, not just because they are actually very curious and a very intelligent sign, but they are always looking for, you know, for the betterment of themselves, for the development of themselves and stuff. So take this, you know, as a lesson as well, right? Use this knowledge, you know, this spirit for humanity that you have, you know, to have more compassion for people, to be more considerate, you know, about what's going on around you, you know, be a bit more sensitive, you know, if some of you, especially if some of you have some air, you know, in your chart. So Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And you've got the breathe card in the reverse. There you go. I'm gonna read it. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. It came out in the reverse, so it tells me what I just told you before. So you guys really need to take a rest. Okay, really, really need to take a rest and just shut down your mind a little bit, you know, really. Even if you need to work on your projects, and I really, really think you should, you know, working on yourself and stuff, you know, resting, being passive, again, it's also an action, you know, it's an action of regenerating yourself, you know, your body cells. Take this time to eat healthier, to drink more water, you know, to fast, to do a fasting, to do a bit more exercise, you know, and, you know, just don't count the days and everything, you know, just don't take track. Of course, take track of what you're doing, you know, but don't get obsessed with that. You know, just shift your energy towards something else, you know, towards your projects, for example. You know, instead of like counting, you know, the days and doing all those maths, you know, how will I look like, you know, in 1 month? You know, just, you know, do your stuff. Just focus on your breathing and, you know, whatever you can do, just push yourself little by little. And, you know, once you're done, go and have a very hot shower. Very hot, I mean, don't burn yourself. But go relax, you know, in the shower. And then if you need, just lay down in your sofa, just like I do, you know, loads of times, and drink a tea. You know, listen to some classical music. Do something different. Come on, you guys can do it. You guys are different. Come on. Yes, of course, because, hey, take back your power. There you go. He says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. I just told you this before as well. Sagittarius is a very, very intelligent sign, right? And you guys do manifest. You guys really do know how this, you know, law of attraction, manifestations, and, you know, meditation works. It feels like, and it's very intuitive, you know, for some of you, like, feels, it's just natural, you know, you just know what you're doing because you know what you're doing. Seriously, you know. And also, you know, on top of that, you go and search for more information, you know, because you are also humble enough to know that despite of, you know, all of your experience, you should actually work more and more on yourself, you know, because every day we have something else to learn, right? So, you know, focus on what you want to do. Start to do, you know, the things that you used to do when you were a child, if it was like painting or photographing, or, I don't know, playing football, if you have a garden, if you have a yard, or whatever, you know. Do whatever makes you happy, you know. Do some DIY, you know, some stuff, you know, at home, you know. Help the wifey, help the hubby, come on. You know, just take advantage of, you know, of this these connections that you guys have, you know, around you as well, your friends and everything. And yes, spread your wings. There you go. You guys just spread your wings. Again, just do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel great about yourself, you know, about your inner child as well. And at the same time, please take a big rest, you know. Even because, you know, when we focus on our projects, you know, if it's something that we really, really love, it won't seem as work. And even exercise, you know, it won't seem like as like exercise. It just starts to feel like as a relaxing technique, you know, as an addictive relaxing technique, right? So yeah, just take advantage of, you know, of this time to do something different, you know, to try something different. Maybe with your partner, if you're, you know, if you're happily together, you know, with someone, here's romance. So, you know, even that, even that, you know, so just stay. I won't judge. Okay, what extra messages can we get for Sagittarius, please? Okay, in the near future. So I'm seeing for some of you, you know, all this argument, you know, leaving home and stuff. you might actually end up, or you guys may end up, reconciling again, being together again. This was just another argument. Here you guys got the listen to your intuition. Or if you feel about like going back to this person and stuff, please do whatever your heart feels like doing. If it's to get back with this person, just focus on, not starting any drama or not taking any drama, from no one. Just focus on not drama at all. Focus just on the best thing you guys can actually have, as a couple, or, as a, with another, type of partnership that you guys have, even if it's with your boss, I don't know, with a family member, with a friend, whatever, And whatever feels right for your heart, if it's worthy to carry on with this person, fine. If it's not, just don't drag it, for more. Just, release that. Let it go, because you're hurting yourself and maybe the other person, Because, yeah, this is the perfect timing to do it. Like the time is now, things need to shift now. There's something that you need to, really to do about yourself, Sagittarius. Again, I'm not here, to tell you, hey, hurry up, to, make you nervous or something. But I'm just saying this is the right time for you guys to focus on yourselves, because you might have amazing opportunities, ahead of you. Here you've got not the right time. Yeah, as I was saying, not the right time for, all this drama and bad vibes. Just try to, maintain the peace, even inside of yourself, even inside yourself. Actually, peace starts inside of ourselves always. So again, if you need to meditate, if you need to use positive affirmations, when you wake up, when you go to sleep, hypnosis, or self-hypnosis in this case, guided meditations, listening to some solfeggio frequencies as well, some binaural beats mixed with theta waves and other types of waves as well, all that stuff. Doing like sound therapy, I think it will be very, very good for you as well, Sagittarius. If your ears are buzzing too much, just make sure you're not near a 5G tower, because that might be the reason why. If that's the case, I advise you to, again, do this, all of this that I was doing, mixing some stuff, as I was saying as well, taking care of your body, exercising, everything, and also getting some shungite. It's basically a stone, it's a mineral, right? A black one. It's actually this, what I have right now, because this is known to protect us against 5G as well. So just, yeah, please have a look at this as well, shungite. Black stones are fine, to absorb bad stuff, bad energy and everything. You can always get one, but shungite is definitely amazing for this type of stuff. Copper might be very good for you as well. It's always good for our bodies. Or, if you have the chance to get an orgonite pyramid or another type of orgonite, I really do advise you guys to get one, but a good one, a very good one. Just have a look. Just have a better look at that, about orgonites. I'll try to put some info as well, the most info I can get you, to see what's the difference, between the orgonites and stuff, because it really needs to be made with, certain like measurements, of crystals, of metal, and of oh, it's not silicone, it's it's resin actually, you know. Some people do with epoxy resin. I would love to make mine as well, but I need to find another alternative because I think resin's a bit toxic and stuff. But yeah, so orgonites, basically what they do, they just, you know, renovate energy. Basically, they just absorb bad energy and they transform it into like good energy and release the seeds. Of course, it's good to keep them near, you know, 5G like devices, you know, devices that emit 5G. They might not work as well, but you know, because of the energy of the orgonite, but I think it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, I don't know. It depends. If the orgonite is very, very good, I think it won't block it completely, but it will definitely transform the energy. But it might create actually some disturbance. Wow. Oh my God. Jeez. What was this? Okay, one more card. One last card for Sagittarius. Yeah, compromise. So again, whatever you guys are thinking about doing, you know, for yourselves, projects or whatever, yeah, please do compromise, you know, do carry on working on yourself. Keep on resting. Again, being passive isn't the same thing as being inactive, you know, it actually is an action. So yeah, please take a rest, sleep if you really need to sleep. Be careful with your sleeping patterns as well. Be careful with, you know, devices on. I'm very guilty of that. But yes. And yeah, just compromise to your own health. Compromise to yourself, to your own integrity. All right, Sagittarius. Guys, I'm going to leave you with this. I hope it helped. And please consider to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a like or a dislike. It will help a lot. All right. Okay. Take care. Bye, Sagittarius. Take care.